Wish you could checkmate someone like this?
Oh, I might get the checkmate anyway. I'm gonna get it anyway. Oh yes, baby. We're gonna get the checkmate. Come on, just do it. King F8 and King F7. Come on, you gotta do it, man. Check. Alt. Oh yeah, you guys. Is this the most beautiful checkmate you've ever seen or what?
Well, in this video, I'll explain how to plan an attack that will lead to an eventual checkmate using the letters C, D, E, F, and I. I will show you in what order you should use these letters, though. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Listen to me carefully.
E. It stands for evaluate. How do you evaluate? You want to see who is up material, who has a generally better position, whose king is safer, etc. Essentially, you want to find out who is better / winning in the position. Why is this important? If you're winning, you want to trade off pieces. As more and more pieces come off the board, your advantage becomes more and more clear. Evaluating the position allows you to make a very rough plan of attack.
Listen to me carefully.
I stands for identify. This ties in with evaluating a bit. You want to identify your weaknesses and your opponent's weaknesses. Unfortunately, you won't be able to attack the opponent if you have a severe weakness on your side of the board unless you like danger.
I'm in danger!
Once you have identified your opponent's weaknesses, you want to start thinking of ways that you can capitalize on this weakness, assuming that you don't have any major weaknesses of your own, of course.
Listen to me carefully.
F stands for forcing move. Now that you know your opponent's weaknesses, you can attack. Now, there are different ways to attack, but the best way is to find a forcing move. Now, what is a forcing move, you may ask? A forcing move is a move that forces your opponent to play a specific move that puts him in an uncomfortable situation. You want to find the forcing sequence of moves that exploits the opponent's weakness.
Yeah, boy.
It's important to note that sometimes there won't be a forcing move to exploit the opponent's weakness. If that happens, the next two letters will show you what to do.
But wait, there's more.
Fun fact about the last three steps: E, evaluate, I, identify, and F, forcing move. These steps are the same steps you would use if you want to get a higher rating in puzzles. I recently got 1600 in puzzles and I used these three steps to get there.
Listen to me carefully.
C stands for center. What if the opponent has no major weaknesses to exploit? Well, what do you do then? In that case, you want to strengthen your own position. Obviously, you want to take care of any weaknesses you have, including potential weaknesses. Then you want to take control of the center. What exactly is the center? The center is the four squares in the middle of the board: D4, E4, D5, and E5. You take control by placing a piece on one of those squares, or you attack those squares in such a way that if a trade were to happen, you would still control the square or squares. This is the key idea in the opening phases of the game.
Listen to me carefully.
D stands for development. Finally, what if you have a strong, big boy center, as Gotham Chess likes to say? Then, develop your pieces. Knights before bishops, castle to safety, bring your rooks to the center of the board or to an open file. Then, evaluate the position and repeat these steps. Now, all of this doesn't matter if your opponent threatens checkmate before you do. But how do you stop it if you can't trade off their attacking piece? In this video here, I explain exactly how to stop your opponent's attack from ever happening.